Simonton of On 3 brings up a topic that we have already discussed a little bit on the show. Who should be on the cover of EA Sports College Football 25? He says in the world of NIL, it needs to be an active player, but with no slam dunk, EA Sports College should have regional covers or conference covers featuring multiple players. That's what Phil Steele does, right? He does a national cover, but then he also does regional covers. Do you like the idea of having multiple cover boys on College Football 25? Do you do a collage of players? Is it just one player? Does it have to be an active player?
What do you think, Ed?
I don't think it has to be an active. I think if you're going to put a player on, it needs to be an active player. That's definitely the way to go there. So, and I think we've sort of talked our way through the top two guys. From a best player in college football, most notable player in college football perspective, that guy is Quinn Ewers. From a gets the most juice, it's Shedeur Sanders. The other option is Saban. I know Borky will talk about his thought, and I like his thought, but I don't think they'll do that. But Saban makes a lot of sense for this one because, this is the guy who is recognized as the greatest coach in the history of college football. And now he's out. He's not going to be in the game, so put him on the game is a thought process. Real quick, I wonder if this game was a year earlier, if Mike Leach would have had a chance at the cover.
Why?
After he passed away?
Yeah, he would have recently passed.
Oh, I thought you were saying before he passed away.
No.
My apologies. No disrespect intended there. Please, I don't.
I knew. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Richard Cross just disrespected.
I'm going to get out my Mississippi State message board
unimaginable.
burner account.
Your burner account.
Get that out and post some nasty things.
Tweet.
I like Jesse's idea. I think that's pretty cool. Make it regional because there's really not a face of college football entering 2024. Last year everybody said Caleb Williams, and you may not like him or whatever, but he was kind of the face of college football. Returning
Heisman Trophy winner.
Yeah. We don't have that. Shedeur is polarizing, but he played on a really bad team last year, and there's really not an indication that they're going to be all that much better this year either. And so who is it? Quinn Ewers? Is he the most recognizable quarterback on his own team? You can argue whether or not he should be, but if you rent to a random person, hey, who plays quarterback at Texas? You want to bet more people say Manning than Quinn? So who is it? It may not be anybody. The Saban idea is a good one. It's a really good one. Makes a lot of sense. I think that the game in perpetuity, though, since they're not calling it NCAA football, because they're not partnering with the NCAA, call it Corso's college football. Because nobody, to me, is more synonymous with what college football is supposed to be than Lee Corso. Not only has he been like a staple of the sport for many, many decades, but like when you walk around the tailgate every Saturday at 11 o'clock, hey, who'd Corso pick? Even if game day is not on your campus, it's who'd Corso pick? Everybody knows not so fast, my friend. And he's goofy and fun, but in his heyday, he was really knowledgeable as well. Like he had substance, but also the flash and all of that. And it won't be long before College Game Day moves on or he hangs it up or whatever the case may be. Madden to the NFL game should be Corso to the college game. Lee Corso's college football, that needs to be the name of it in perpetuity. Even if he's not on the cover every year, because Madden's not on the cover every year. But I think Lee Corso deserves that kind of coach-turned-broadcaster honor that John Madden got because of what he's done for the game.
Speaking of